Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Well, today we are gonna make some hearty healthy soup. Let's see how to get this started. So for this I'm taking a non-stick pan here, and you can take any pan you like where you can saute some vegetables. Get the pan nice and hot, and once it is hot you can go ahead and add any kind of oil, a vegetable oil or an olive oil or avocado oil. I'm adding a tablespoon of olive oil, an extra virgin olive oil, which is very good for you. So because it's a nice hearty healthy soup, I decided to go with some olive oil. Now to this we are going to add some chopped garlic. Here I've taken 5 cloves of garlic, and just saute it nice and let it caramelize a bit, and it gives a nice flavor. So make sure that it is sauteed well so that the oil absorbs all the garlic flavor and it doesn't have any raw taste to it. So once that is sauteed for a few seconds, you can go ahead and add one large chopped onions. I'm using a white onion here. So you're going to saute this for a few minutes now, until this is nice and translucent, and then I'm adding 2 sticks of chopped celery. Celery is so good for soups. I somehow love celery flavor. It adds a nice taste to the soup. I love it. It becomes nice and soft. It's no longer crunchy once you get them all cooked. As you can see, the onions are getting nice and brown and caramelized. That's fine. And once we add the other vegetables, like we are adding the carrots here, I've taken 1 large carrot, chopped them in small pieces, 1 large potato, chopped them in small pieces, and then just saute them all together, and it will all come together so well and make it such a hearty, healthy soup. Now to this, we are going to add the main ingredient, salt. Kidding. Well, salt, without salt nothing tastes good, right? So anyway, here I am adding the salt to our vegetables, stir it nicely, and then put the lid on and let it cook. So yeah, we will come back to it. Well, here we are. Nice to the videos that we can come back so quick. As you can see, it's like softened after you put the lid on, you know, with the steam and everything. It's nice and soft, but we're gonna make sure that it's cooked really well for us to have a really nice soup. Now to this I'm going to add mushrooms. Now mushrooms doesn't need a lot of time to cook. That's why I didn't add them first. So it doesn't take long at all. So I've just chopped probably around 5 to 6 medium size mushrooms, and I love mushrooms. Now the good thing about this soup is that you can add any kind of vegetables you have in your fridge or lying around and you want to use them up. Just put them all together and cook a soup. So yeah, you get to put all the veggies you like for example peppers, you know, like red pepper or green pepper. They add a lot of good flavor, or even cauliflower or green peas. You know, those are really good for soups as well. Something like firm kind of veggies are good for soups. Mushroom is the only one which is not firm here, but that's the reason why we are adding them at the end. Now to this I'm adding some Italian seasoning. Now I didn't measure it because I was in a rush to cook, so I added about 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning and half a teaspoon of oregano. All these herbs add so much more flavor to the dish. Now here I'm having some chicken bouillon blocks which I'm adding to it. Now these are filled with flavor and it gives such a good taste to your soup. So make sure you add that in, and it comes in a nice hard form. The bouillon comes in different forms, so you can like they come in a paste as well. So if you have the bouillon paste in your fridge, you could add that, like 1 teaspoon to that. Now I boiled some sausages, and I do not want to waste the soup which was it cooked in, that has the flavor of the sausages, so I'm adding that onto the dish here so that it softens everything well, because we are anyway going to add a lot of water and stock, chicken stock. We're going to add that as well, but here, just to loosen up all the veggies which are sticking to the pan, I just added some water to it, and making sure that nothing is getting burnt or sticking to the pan. After making sure that all the veggies are nice and cooked, we are going to add the organic chicken stock which I bought. It's about 1 liter of chicken stock, and I'm going to add the whole chicken stock, 1 liter of whole thing, the whole packet. It's the whole deal. Well, soups are such a nice way to warm up a cool day, isn't it? This is winter time. When I was cooking this, we are a family of 4 and we were busy cooking for ourselves, and my husband and I and our parents, we enjoyed this soup so much, so I wanted to make a good big quantity so that it can be enough for all 4 of us, and also have some leftover for the next day if possible. When I'm cooking, I might as well cook, right, for a day or 2. So yeah, I'm just making sure the whole soup is incorporated really well. Winter time, it's soup time, right? We love soups. When the soup season is here, it's all we want, and it just gives such a good filling to your belly, and such content and happiness. So yeah, here we are cooking. Now to this I'm adding some more water from the sausages which I boiled just now. I'll show you what I'm going to do with the sausages next, but yeah, I wanted to have some more soup, so I added that water. Anyway, while this is cooking, we'll get to the sausages. To this, I've taken another non-stick pan, and to this I'm adding a tablespoon of the extra virgin olive oil which I used for the soup. Again, this was handy, so I used that. Whatever works for you, you can add that as well. And then you can start adding the boiled sausages. So I like to boil the sausages. I don't know, some people don't. I just don't like the feeling of uncooked meat, so I make sure I boil the sausages before I fry them in a pan. That's how I like to do it. They get nice and soft inside and nice and crispy outside. And that's how I like my sausages to be. So yeah, just make sure you add the sausages one by one, making sure there's not much water on the sausages, because be careful, it will spit the oil, and you have to be extra careful that the oil is not too hot, and just keep turning them until they are nice and golden brown. And that's about it in the sausage side of things. While the sausages are getting cooked, I wanted to take you to some winter scenes. Well, when I recorded this, it was last month when it was all snow outside, and we were just covered in snow everywhere. It was snowing all the time, and we had the fire going inside the house. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this was the last couple of days where we had some fire going and making sure the house is nice and warm when the outside looked like this, frozen. Yeah, this is a slow motion video which I took, and yeah, you can see the snow falling like so dreamy and beautiful. It's just a beautiful scene, and I love snow at the same time. It's hard to be stuck inside the house, and there it is, the real-time view of the snow falling onto the ground and to the trees and making it all look so pretty, right? Anyway, coming back to our sausages, I make sure that you don't have to sit and watch while they are cooking. You know, I speed them up. So anyway, it's nice and brown now, so that means it's all done. And then coming back to our soup, it's starting to boil now, and once it's all boiled and it comes to a rolling boil like this, then that means we are done. Okay, so once it's all boiled and the sausages are all cooked, we are ready to serve. Yes, so yeah, here it is, the finished product, and I'm going to serve to my family. I took a plate and a soup bowl and added some soup to it and gave a hearty portion to everyone, and everyone really enjoyed it. They really liked the soup. It was, as you can see, the pan is almost empty. It was all gone. It was so good. It's a meal on its own. And then I toasted some bread and I added that to the soup and the sausages. Remember, we cooked some sausages, so each family member got 2 sausages each, 2 slices of bread, toast, and a nice full bowl of soup. Hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.